Wait, will you just tell me what you're about to do right here?
Just go up the mast.
Sweet.
We're gonna need you to do stuff.
Okay, well I have to also film, so.
My safety is more important than that.
Is it? I don't know. Okay, hold on.
Our wind instrument hasn't been giving accurate speed or direction readings, and I thought it might be a bad connection at the top of the mast. I put on my climbing harness and we used a spare halyard run to the electric windlass to hoist me up.
We had a few stops and starts because the lines kept wrapping around themselves on the winches, but eventually we got a system down and got Trev to the top.
Oh boy! How was it up there?
It's good. It's not too scary, but you kind of are tense the whole time, just like holding on to something. Yeah, it's really nice that it has those footsteps there. That's very cool.
Oh, all the way at the top? Oh, that's nifty. Well, then what's the deal with this? It's fine.
That's it. You can take this off, but I bet you can't get in there still.
You think it's just sealed? I bet it just pulls off now.
I thought it was very strange the last time we were out that the wind speed was almost directly matching the boat speed.
I mean, there's power up there because it's doing something. Yeah, I wonder if that dial is just sticky. But there's not much there.
Why would that change the speed still?
Yeah, it wouldn't. Alright, well, take it to Johnson Hicks. Maybe they can test it on their bench or something.
So, how was the day?
Relaxing,
Yeah.
slow. Tried to go out for sale, but it was willing like 25 to 30, probably 20 to 25. And I decided to come back and not just sail around in the cold wind.
Yeah.
Before that, I got hoisted up the mast, which is pretty exciting.
It was pretty scary. I was nervous.
I was only nervous because the people that were doing the hoisting didn't seem very confident in their abilities.
That was me.
It was both of you. Once I got up there, it was fine. There's some sweet footholds, like the folding out steps on the mast at the very top up there, so I'm able to like hang out, and yeah, I felt pretty secure once I was up there. That I wasn't like freaking out too bad.
That's good.
I brought the windvane down, and I'm gonna probably have it looked at Johnson and Hicks Marine across the harbor here. They can probably tell me more about the actual windvane. I don't know how it works.
Right.
We tried to take it apart, and there's no parts to look at. The connection at the top of the mast is really clean. There was no corrosion at all. Which
No corrosion. Sorry, that was my Trump impression.
I was kind of hoping it was just a corroded connection. It's really hot right here.
It is hot right here. I think I'm going to put my bathing suit on before we wash the decks. Sounds kind of nice. Okay, I accidentally left open a porthole while we were washing, and yeah, it's pretty wet.
Luckily for me, my screw-up was overshadowed by a slightly bigger problem.
Well, so we just washed the boat like really thoroughly for the first time, scrubbed it. Although we have hosed it down before. But basically there's a puddle of water right here.
There's water in here.
It must, yeah, see this is what I think. I think it's this thing. Look, there's like a gap. I guess you can't really see.
Yeah, this has definitely been like...
Where's it coming from? Yeah, look.
Well, those are definitely drip. That's what I just said.
Drips. That means it's coming through here, out the bottom under here, I think. And then rolling all the way down here until it gets to like this joint basically. And then I think it's coming down here and it's coming out.
Just see.
Drips.
Look at that puddle. Put your finger in that. Oh, yeah.
But then there's more. It's all.
Okay, well, we should dry it up.
So maybe there's something up
Well,
here.
that's what I thought at first, but no, I think you're right. I think it's coming from over there.
It could be both, honestly.
It's dry up here though. Oh, maybe not. Wait, hold on. Oh, see, this is dry.
Well, I guess during the first rain, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We should write this down so we don't forget.
I'll put it in the Google Drive.
Can you actually, before we forget? Bummer. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But also not that hard to read and seal.
No? Can we just take the glass out of there and like put the rubber sealant back in?
Yeah, you'd have to take the plastic off, take all the old sealant off, and then just recoat it.
Well, that actually doesn't seem too bad.
No.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, I'll write it down.
Do it now before you forget.
You don't need, you're filming me write it down?
We need compatibility.
Gotcha. Yeah, then I can go back and I can say, look, it's in the video, I wrote it down. Where should I write it? We should make a new folder called Shit That's Broken.
Or just leaks.
A leaks folder. Okay, leaks, new document. Nav station. Window question mark?